In this video we're going to have a look at how to add specific facts for an individual and identify on the source where each of those facts came from. Now for this example I'm going to use quite an interesting source, which is a discharge paper from the British Army for Adam Gaskell. Interesting because it lists a number of physical attributes about Adam which we can add as individual facts for him. So to get started, I've just created a simple source record for that discharge paper, and I've added the digital scans for each of the 11 pages which make up that record. So the first thing we can do is we can link in Adam to the source, which we can do from the names tab, where I can click on add a source and I will start to type his name. And there we are, he appears there because he's already in our database. If he wasn't, then we could easily add him as a new name. And Adam is listed on that source. And information we already know about Adam is available there, like for example his birth, baptism, marriage and so on, which we could link in. But I'm going to leave that for now and just save that. So now we see that Adam is listed on the source there. Right, so from Adam's name record we can jump across to the facts tab, and you can see that currently we have some life events for him but we don't yet have any facts. But this is where we can add some physical attributes about him. So I could click on add new fact and select fact types, and you'll see that there's a whole variety of different ones in here now. For example, the military record tells us that he is 5'7.5" tall, so I can add a height record and I can just say 5. And the date of this will put as the date of the discharge, so in other words when this information was recognised, which is 3rd of November 1905, and the place of the fact will be Jabalpur. Okay, and I can then just save that change. So there we are, we have a height fact for Adam, but it's not yet attached to the source. So what we can do there is if we go across to the sources tab and I find the military service record which is there, there's a number of ways into this, but the easiest way from here is you just click on that edit icon and it will take you straight into the source and all of the available facts and events, relationships and so on for Adam. And all we need to do is simply just tick the ones which apply to this source. So we've just created that height record and we just tick there and press save. You'll see now that under Adam's record and his name there's a little icon for fact, and we can see that his height record is there, and that is how it's linked to that source. And it's as simple as that, where you can add those facts straight to the name record, go across to the source tab and tick and connect everything together. Now you can do similar from the source where we are now, in that if I just click on the names tab there, so you just clarify where we are, we have Adam's name here. You could do the same in reverse, in that we can click to edit and we're back to this one again, but at the bottom of here we can add a new fact. So if I click there I can select another fact type, which is his eye colour, which we know from here that he had grey eyes. And again we can specify that start date, which is the 30th of November 1905, which was the date of this. We can also again put Jabalpur in there if we want. Press save there. Now straight away that has then linked the fact that we have those two facts for Adam on this source. If we go across to his name record, you'll see that we also have facts 2, and it's listed both of those in there, that we've got now the eye colour as well as the height. So you can see we go through the same dialogue, but you can approach it from either from the name or from the source to connect all of this information together.